Hey everybody, this is Isaiah here, PFR Brothers. I'm gonna run through a few predictions on the Leafs for next season. I'm a big Leafs fan, so Hudson actually is not a Leafs fan; he's a Senators fan. So it's just gonna be me for this one. I have a few players that I'll go through, how many points they'll get, stuff like that, how good the team will do, how they'll do in the playoffs, how the goalies will do, that kind of thing. So for Matthews, I'll start out. I think he's going to win the Rocket Richard Trophy again. I don't really see a world where anyone else wins it. I think he'll get 60 goals again. We'll say 62 goals. And I don't know, he gets like 112 points, we'll say. And then Mitch Marner also has a good season. He gets like 110 points or something like that. They both have, good offensive seasons, career bests, and then Tavares and Nylander, they do pretty good. They kind of aren't near as good as Matthews and Marner, but they're still like almost 80-point players. So somewhere in there, like say Tavares 80 points, Nylander 78 points. And then Riley gets 68 points, I'll say. And the defense is good. They re-sign Sandin. They keep Hall. They run kind of 7 defense rotating in and out. Like Riley Brody as a pairing. Muzzin, Hall, and Liljegren, kind of mostly Liljegren, then Giordano and kind of whoever, and then they'll trade Kerfoot also because they're way over the cap right now, so they'll trade Kerfoot to get under the cap, and then they'll promote Nick Robertson from the Marlies, and they'll put him in that spot. So the lines will be Bunting, Matthews, Marner, obviously, and then Robertson, Tavares, Nylander, then Engvall, Kampf, and Yarncroc as the third line. Fourth line, I don't know, and honestly, it'll probably change anyway, so I'm not even going to bother predicting that one. And then I think the Leafs in general are going to have a good season. I think they're going to finish first in their division. So I don't know how many points exactly. I don't think they'll win the President's Trophy. I think they'll win first, and somebody like Colorado or Carolina will win the President's Trophy. And so then in the first round of the playoffs, they will play the Boston Bruins, actually. And they're going to finally slay the dragon and beat the Bruins and finally move to the second round. But in the second round, they're going to lose to the Tampa Bay Lightning again, and they're going to come up short in 7 games. And so it's going to be a bit of a disappointing season. It'll be good that they beat the Bruins. They beat them in 6 games, by the way, not 7, because it's scientifically impossible for the Leafs to win a Game 7. But their season comes to an end, and that's it. Oh, and the goalies. For the goalies, the goalies do okay. I mean, as well as a Murray Samsonov 10 can be. They have, I think I like the potential of Samsonov a little more, so I think he kind of, they run mostly a tandem, but Samsonov is a bit better. He's like 50 games, and then Matt Murray's like 30 games or something like that, I don't know. And then, and Samsonov, I think they probably both get around 9-10 save percentages, somewhere in there. Playoffs, Murray is the one to step it up, because he's, a proven playoff goalie. That's one thing that he is. And he steps up in the playoffs and gets, he shuts out the Bruins once, actually, and stuff like that. He does really good against the Bruins, and then he just collapses against the Lightning, and that's the end of the season. And they I don't know. I'll wait till next offseason to do that offseason prediction. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.